Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. How's everybody doing? It's Monday. It's November 29th. And except for a few people, I think in Australia, everybody's got to wait till midnight. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I am like totally excited. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's been way too long. And yes, so if you're here, jump on board, write a comment, let me know where you are, and if you're excited about the new book. Yeah, so if you're not on book 9, if you're earlier, if you're still reading like book 3, or you just started with book 1, welcome. It's a spoiler-free zone. I give evil like sneak peeks, but I don't give spoilers. So everybody gets to experience the book without any spoilers, hopefully. Though I did have to hide a comment from one of my Australia readers who shall not be named. But there was a hint of a spoiler, so I hid it. I hid the comment because they get to read it before we do. I can't even download my book until midnight. But I mean, obviously, I have my own copy. But yeah, right at this moment, I have a squirrel stealing food from my bird feeder. I want to throw things at the window because that's what I would do if it was just me. I have like squishy things around and I would just throw it at the window. And then eventually I gather up my little collection of like the hand squeezy things. I'd throw it at the window and scare the squirrel. He's stealing the bird food. There is plenty of food. We dumped plenty of food on the ground for the squirrels and chipmunks, so there's just no reason for that. Hey, Julie. Good to see you. Yay. I'm so excited. The book is coming out. It's a huge book. It's actually 2 books. It's really the size of 2 books in one. So you guys are getting value for your money. But yeah, it's a huge book. So I hope everybody loves it. And I'm going to tell you guys, wow, this shirt looks crazy in this video. It looks like it's sparkle magic. It really isn't. It's got a little bit of sparkles here, but this pattern looks crazy. I look animated or something. Exciting stuff. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, my desk is messy. I've been getting caught up on my big to-do list because I feel like when I'm in writing mode, I don't get my other stuff done as much because I'm in the grind to the finish. But now that I'm finished with this big monster beast, I am working on plotting the next 2 books. Actually, I think my plot for book 11 is actually a little further along than my plot for book 10. But I'm getting caught up. I've been working a lot on it, so that's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I love the storyline that's coming up, you guys. I can't even tell you the character because it's a spoiler. But honestly, there is some fun stuff coming up that I just can't wait for you guys to see. And yes, so I'm determined this year I'm going to release 2 books this year. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to release 2 books in the next year. So I'm figuring out some things that I do with my books that make it last like way too long. So I'm going to figure out how to write smarter and use my time better and hopefully not catch COVID or have any kind of like life catastrophes like I did this last year. God bless America. So yeah. So this is my life right now. Yep, it's still you, Julie. Great to see you too. So happy about the book. I know. Me too. Me too. So if anybody else is jumping on, yeah, that would be awesome. So what I'm working on currently, this week I updated my website. So leahbaneckybooks.com is now official. I haven't had a website since like I released like Angela's Hope. Yes, that is true. Angela's Hope. So the only books listed on my website. Oh, and it was a hideous mess. It was like back in like I don't know 2014. Um, yeah, it was a really I never really put traffic towards a website, so I didn't bother with it. I just didn't care. It was too much work and I couldn't figure it out. But I figured it out and I made a website and I also have a newsletter. And so just in case, I don't know if you remember last month, but when Facebook went down, I don't know, it put a fear into all of us people with a small business of if Facebook or social media just decides to end or something bad happens and it just shuts down, do I have a way to contact my readers and my fans to let them know about a new book? And I realized, everybody has a newsletter, but I did not. I did not have a newsletter. Angela's Hope was amazing. Well, thank you. But yes, I don't know. Oh, my screen is glowing so much. Let me turn that down. There you go. My screen is a little too bright and it's glowing. Ooh. Yay. Now I have less glare on my eyeballs. That's a little better. Thank you. Much better. Yay. So, oh, Bonnie, hi. Hello. Yeah, so I got my newsletter. So if you go to my website, leahbaneckybooks.com, you can sign up for my newsletter. I haven't quite figured out how to get the sign up to go to Facebook. I'm still learning. I am like way behind the curveball. Most people use their newsletter to build a successful career. I built a successful career and now I'm building a newsletter. I do things backwards. I do. Yeah. It's just the way of things. So yes, so now I got my newsletter going, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I kind of snuck it in under the radar. Book one, if you are the kind of person who wants a collection of the Wildflower series on your shelves, book one is now available on hardcover. It is pricey, but all hardcovers are. I mean, I tried to buy a hardcover of a book the other day and choked on it. Choked on the price of one of my favorite authors. But yeah, because I only have a few of her books, and I would really like to have like all of her books on my shelf. Because why do we want that? We just do. It's the collector within all of us. We get nerdy about stuff. But so the hardcover book for book one, so Finding Her Way, and it's all pretty cleaned up. It's got all the edits. It's all pretty. I really have to update the paperback too, so that it has the newest version. So actually, I'm going to be working on that this afternoon, after my writing session, because I'm kind of getting going. I really have a good start on the first few chapters of book 10. And I've been plotting out what's going to happen throughout the book. So I kind of know where I'm going. So I'm pretty excited about just working on the next section, the next part of the book. Moving forward in the valley. I think in 1856, Oregon becomes a state. I've been doing my historical research. I think they've been petitioning to be a state since the 1840s, but California got it first because they had the gold rush, and the United States really wanted that gold to be part of the United States and not just a territory. Yeah, there was a lot of hullabaloo about that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've got Clive off on a little adventure in book 10. Um, what a little, side quest. So kind of fun. So that'll be a hoot. He has not had like a huge role. He's always in every book, but I really wanted to give him something like special, historical, just something juicy to give to Clive. So um, I've already started on that, and I really like it. I like where it's going. Um, so we'll see what's going on in the valley, but then we'll be kind of following Clive on his little side quest. So that's kind of cool. Um, Also, I'm contemplating doing a companion series for Wildflowers, and I've got a couple ideas. I've already got a list of like books that I want to write about certain characters. If you got my newsletter, you might have noticed that I mentioned it. There are a couple of characters that we've lost track of. Megan. Yeah, I know where she is. I can actually like physically see what is happening in her life. Like I have what I call the character hotel in my brain. And so every character I've ever written, if they have any kind of personality, they're in my brain and they're like living their life. And then if their life gets really interesting, then I write about it. And her life has gotten a little interesting. I kind of stewed about her character and what she would do, what kind of stupid decisions she would make. And yeah, so I hope you guys are excited about what's coming because I've got lots of books in the works. So moving forward and just looking forward to expanding these stories and see what happens. Yeah. So I hope you guys are excited. Book 9 is almost there. It's almost out. I know a couple people got the paperback because I released that Saturday. So if they ordered it Saturday, I think they could get it today. So it was maybe you can get it on time or early. I wish they would let us do the pre-order for paperbacks too, because that would just be so easy to just for people to pre-order the paperback and then it just arrives on their doorstep. I mean, because you can do that with other things. Anyway, nuance. The Amazon does not like that yet, but they are good to me in many, many ways. I'm not complaining about that great and powerful Zon. I'm just saying it'd be nice if the paperbacks could be listed and pre-ordered. There you go. I said my piece. They don't care. They'll do it when they want to. So there you go. Maybe there's logistics involved. It's hard setting up printing things with well, there were so many printing places shut down during COVID. So maybe they haven't launched that yet because there you go. Oh, let's see. I have purple nails. I have Color Straight. I love them. Purples and sparkles. Yeah, I kind of always have my nails done now. I mean, I obviously don't have fancy like long nails, but it just makes me feel cute if I have nails. Patty Span. Good morning to you too. One day to go. Yes. So I'm excited. I love where this story is going. It's like I know you guys are excited to read book 9, and I'm like so excited to start writing book 10 and like really get into it. I have big plans for December. I'm getting caught up on all my to-do lists and my newsletters, and I'm updating all the book covers so that they have like the prettiest fonts. And I don't know if I'm going to be changing the pictures. I'm just going to be tweaking it, make sure that it looks pretty and modern and fresh. And yeah, mostly just playing with the fonts and making them easier to see because I've learned a lot over the last few years. I took graphics design in college, but that was a long time ago. So you always have to adapt and learn with everything. If you don't adapt, you grow stagnant. So that's not going to happen. So December, I'm going to be updating all of my print covers and my ebook covers and making sure all the manuscripts have like the newest, the best, the most edits, everything, so that everything is nice and done. So it's kind of something I have to do at least once a year. And I didn't do it last year. And so I feel like I'm like weighed down because like I need to update all my books and make sure like, the back matter, like the list of all my books, that I have all my books listed there. All those little things. It takes work, it takes time, and I get to do it. Yeah. Me, myself, and I. Hey, Stacy. Stacy Taylor. Where are you from, Stacy? Give me a holler. Hey, yeah, everybody, let me know where you're from. That would be great. I'm here in Michigan. The snow melted. We had snow off and on all weekend, but it melted, and now it's just kind of dreary. But we had so much wind that now all the leaves are gone, except for like the ones on the bushes that are still green. I don't understand what is happening. All the leaves on the trees are gone, but the bushes are green. I don't know. But we put out bird seed yesterday, and my birds are back. So I got all my finches. We had kind of an infestation of swallows. And yeah, it was bad. They would clean out a bird feeder in one day, like 400 of them. I mean, it was like that Hitchcock movie, The Birds. It was that in my backyard. So we had to kind of switch food for a while to kind of encourage the swallows to like move along, go south, stop eating all my food. Yeah, because they were just basically bullying out all the finches and everybody. I mean, I don't mind some swallows, but 400, that's just too many. I can't afford like a bag of bird seed a day. It's just no. So anyway, oh, Lori Thompson, Texas. Hello. Yeah, I saw somebody yesterday signed up for my newsletter from Portugal. I was like, I didn't know I had somebody from Portugal even interested in or reading my books. So that was new. Pretty cool. One of my beta readers is in Ireland, Lorna. So if you see, hey, Lorna. So that was cool. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. So it's just really exciting. I've got lots of stuff coming up, but I can't wait for what's coming. I can't even tell you what it is because it's that secret. It's like my super secret. I've told a couple people, but I will let you know. My one hint is in the future, someone is leaving the valley. You can guess all you want, but I ain't telling. Nope. But it's really fun. It's good. Anyway, so I'm being so super nerdy, but yeah, I'm really excited. So what I'm asking of my readers, enjoy the book, read the book, please leave a review, and tell your friends, tell your Bible studies, tell your neighbor, because I'm just an indie author. I don't have a big publishing house. I have me in my office and my couch, and yeah. So the more that you tell your friends, the more people, if people trust your opinion, then maybe they'll try my book. Yeah, don't do high pressure stuff, but if your friends like to read and you think they might like my books, then let them know, because that helps me get loyal fans that love my books, and then you guys could talk about it, because that to me is my favorite thing about sharing books. I mean, I just did yesterday and I got all giddy because like one of my favorite books, I was telling a friend about it, and I was just like, you gotta read it. You gotta. It's like in my top 5 like all-time favorite books. So you gotta. And yeah. So it's just fun to know that other people are reading the books that you like, and then you can talk about it. Like, what did you think of that? And how far are you in? So you get to bug them. It's fun. Yep. So, all right, guys, I am going to back to work. I've got book writing to do. I've got book covers to do. I'm going to make the hardcover for Angela's Hope this week. So if somebody wanted to buy them for Christmas presents for somebody, that's a viable option. But I'm updating all paperbacks, the hardcovers, and I'm working on book 10, book 11. And then, yeah, I've just got lots of stuff. So keep me posted. If you guys get a book, take a picture of it. You don't have to have your face. You can even use it to cover your face. I don't care. But I would love to see your book, whether it's on your Kindle or your tablet or your phone, or it's a paperback. Please, please, please send me reader pics with your books. I would love that so, so, so much. You could post it in the author group. You can post it in the Wildflower Readers group. You can send it to my email. Yeah, I mean, Leah at leahbanikibooks.com. Yeah, so feel free to send me pics of the book because I love seeing it. It makes my day. So thank you. All right, be kind to people. Get some books. Try not to lose too much sleep. Cereal is always a viable option to feed your children for dinner. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.